While everyone has already ceded the Rookie of the Year award to Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell has not so quietly put together a fantastic rookie year, culminating with him breaking the rookie record for most threes in his season. Some critics will argue that it's not that impressive because he's only making 34.3% of them. But if we do want to look at total made, notice the difference in minutes played compared to the next two players on the list. Had he gotten comparable minutes, Mitchell would have broken the record weeks ago. Let's take a look into how Quinn Snyder's offense runs to generate his threes. Getting good looks from baseline out of bounds plays is always important, and the Jazz got him a few of his threes this way. Check the back screen by Ingles to draw the defense's attention to O'Neal. Favors passes out top, sets the pin down, and gets plenty of room for a good catch and shoot. Check the elevator play they run with Gobert and Johnson, getting an opening for Mitchell when he cuts in between them for the open shot. I like this one where they curl him around the screen to the weak side, a dummy pick and roll on the left side in order to find Mitchell coming off the pin down on top for the rhythm catch and shoot. This time, it's a simple handoff out top that catches his man a step behind. Moving to his left, he's already got alignment and splashes it. Now let's separate his threes into two different categories, off the dribble and catch and shoot. Utah has one of the more, shall we say, unique pick and roll combos in the league when Gobert screens for Ingles, and it allows Donovan to be a spot-up shooter and Ingles to see over the defense to skip it to him for a perfect hop into a quick release splash over Clay. Mitchell has the green light from downtown anytime he wants, so he'll sprint to the line in transition where his teammates are looking for him specifically to spot up from behind the line and knock them down. The Jazz are constantly trying to get middle with a ball screen or handoff in order to force the weak side help to bump down and open up the skip to the wing. Again, Ingles and Gobert combine to collapse the defense, and watch how the hop helps Mitchell gather the off-target pass and still get it off on balance in the defender's face. Off the dribble, he certainly doesn't look like a rookie. Poised and under control, he'll attack with a pick and roll patiently until he finds the opening for the pull-up. And teams that seemed content to go underneath the screen didn't always get killed for it, but I have no doubt as he progresses, the scouting report will demand a chase around that screen. When you see a player as polished as Donovan Mitchell enter the NBA after only 2 seasons in college, it's a sure sign he had a lot of help along the way. And the best way to raise your game to reach its maximum potential is by going to Point Guard College. They have camps all around the country that teach you how to think the game. PGC is the only 4-in-1 camp experience in the basketball world, combining playmaking, thinking the game, leadership, and mindset training into a 5-day transformational experience for players. Point Guard College runs over 100 camps in 30 states, so find one nearest you and separate your game from your competition. The Jazz entrusted Donovan Mitchell to end-of-quarter shots, and this Rubio ball screen gets the switch. Again, watch the patience and precision as he skip dribbles into the three and drops it straight down. He also utilized the dribble simply to gain rhythm and proper spacing, using one quick one to get him behind the arc before he can gather and hop into his shot. A quick peek at his arc, and you'll see that he's comfortable with close to a 50-degree arc, which I'll argue is the optimal launch angle for a shooter. And here are 2 more examples of him using the quick dribble to get him extra rhythm so he can step into these long-distance shots and let them fly. He's also got a wicked crossover move into the pull-up, something that keeps the defenders on their heels and off balance, garnering him just enough space for a clean look and release. Of course, the criticism is that he only shot 34% from the field, making it not that impressive. And if you compare that to the 2 rookies he eclipsed for the record, you can see both of them shot better from behind the arc. But by examining his misses, you'll see a pattern where they're mostly all out of the offense, nothing forced, and he understands well how to move within their motion to leverage the defense's pressure against itself and create good looks from behind the arc. Based on this evidence, I have no doubt his percentage will go up with more work and experience. He's already a sniper on his catch and shoots, hitting 41% of those shots, and is in the 77th percentile on his unguarded jumpers, all but one of which was a three-pointer. He ranked even higher on his guarded jump shots, making 38% of them, especially when the Jazz turned to the rookie so early in his career to be the man, finishing the quarter with the ball and bailing them out at the end of the shot clock. There's no question in my mind that this is his floor, not his ceiling, and he'll continue to raise that percentage. Interestingly, there have only been 30 players ever who have taken at least 4 threes per game, shot over 34%, and played in more than 50 games their rookie season. And 4 of them are rookies this year. So in the end, Donovan Mitchell would have won Rookie of the Year in most any other year. But with Ben Simmons impersonating a non-3-point shooting LeBron James, Mitchell will end up in second place. But his impact on the game as his career progresses can become as profound as anyone in the league, leading the Jazz to new heights. And who knows, those heights might even start to be achieved in the playoffs this year.
What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!